Welcome to Films class today. Today we are going to guide you how to make use of your plastic clapperboard, plastic slate with your permanent marker without getting it stained. I mean unremovable stained. It's been difficult for so many continuity managers to make use of their plastic clapperboard with a permanent marker without getting it stained. I mean unremovable stain. When you use your permanent marker on this clapperboard, it will not be easy for you to clean it. Even if you use your temporary marker on a plastic clapperboard, if it takes like 1-2 minutes, when you wanted to clean it, it can't clean smoothly again. So when you wanted to make use of your clapperboard without getting it stained, I mean unremovable stained, there are some things you need to apply before inputting any number on your slate. Checking the side of the slate, it has been used wrongly. That is why it was stained again, which has been difficult to remove again. You understand? You using your slate, you need to be changing the number upon each scene, upon each shot, upon each day. After shooting one scene, you need to change some figures on your slate in order to apply it to suit with the next shot or next scene to shoot. In order to maintain your plastic clapperboard with all this marker, is either your temporary marker or your permanent marker, and you wanted to be changing the figure on it and you don't want it to be difficult for you to clean in order to input another figure, why can't you just get yourself a paper tape that will be pasted on the board first? Then you input your figure, whatever you wanted to write on your board, you write it there, then you put the number there, and after you're done with the scene, you remove the paper tape and you put another one when you wanted to change anything on it. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly click the subscribe button right now and turn on the notification. So assuming you want to write the name of the director on your plastic clapperboard, just get your paper tape, just open it, get the size you needed, that it will cover up for the name of your director. Then put it on your clapperboard. So when you put it like this, then you pick your marker, is either a temporary or a permanent, and you write your director's name. Film class director. You put it there and you go with the scene. And when you're done with the scene, you just come down here, you remove it and continue with a new scene. Now it may be somehow stressful for you to be changing, removing one paper tape on this shot, and when you wanted to take another shot, still try to quickly cut another paper tape, put it there and write another number there. It may somehow stressful for you. If you want it to go with less stress, there is some other strategy you can also use. You know that once you start on a day like this, your day date, the date you are working, you can't change it from morning to the end of the work for that day. Put your paper tape there, write the date and leave it there. It is not to be changed until you call it a day for that day. So you can just write the dates there and leave it. Coming to the name of your director, there is no reason for you to be changing it upon every shot. So just write the name of your director and leave it. Likewise, the name of your cameraman, the name of your director, write them and leave it. Now, coming to this scene, upon every scene, you need to be changing this number of scene. It is very compulsory for you. You can just get bunches, just get multiple. Get numbers of this paper tape, put it there, put like 20, put them on top each other. Paste the first one, put the second one, put another one. Make sure you are putting them in a way that it will be easy for you to remove the top one and leave the next one. If you cut the next one smaller and you put the upper one a longer size, it will be difficult for you to remove the top one without removing the one under it. So it's better when you know that you staple the first one and you make it longer at this side. When you wanted to fix the next one, when you know that you wanted to fix the next one, just put it from the middle of this one and make it longer to the other side here. Make it longer to the other side here. So when I wanted to remove the top one, I just remove it from here, so it won't take another one along. When I wanted to remove the next one, I remove it from this side. The first one, I remove it from this side. Then the second one, I just remove it from this side. So just put different layers on this scene number so that you can be removing one and continue with the rest. Now coming to your take, you can, if your actors are not poor, there is nothing take them to be without taking take 1, take 2, take 3. Take 3 is even much. You can just get your number from 1, 2, 3, put it at the back of the slate. So when you know that your actors made a mistake and you have to retake, just pick the number they want to retake. If it is take 1, put your 1, put it on this. And if they are to retake, which happens to be the take 2, remove the take 1, and put the take 2 there. So you can be changing your number upon every takes without roughing your slate. This is your role, which may be difficult. This is the most difficult one on the slate when you are working. If you are working according to row, and for you to be working according to row, it has the number of the sound system you'll be using that will require you to be changing slates upon every row. So that is why many continuity manager, script supervisor, they only mark this row, but it is not good. It is only on this row that you need to be changing your number every time they wanted to row. So for you to be changing this, you can just write your number. Write 1 1 1 1. Have your 1 like 5 different ones figure. Write your 2 like 5. Write your 3 like 5. Write your 4 like 5. And when you have your row 1, put 1 there. Row 2, remove 1, put 2 there. And you have to write up to 10, 20, 30. So when you reach like 100 row, put 10 there and put the 1, let the 1 follow it. Like if you are working on row number 100, put your 10 here. This is your 10 first. Then go and look for your 0. Your 0 is not here yet. You can just write your 0 and pick your 0, put it beside 10. Put it beside 10, then you make your 100. Sorry, it has overlapped. Don't let it overlap. This is your 100. And when you want to shoot row 101, remove the 0. Put the 0 back again. Put the 0. Then pick your 1. Pick your 1 and fix your 1 to hit. Here now, you are shooting your row number 101. So this is the simple way you can be changing your number without roughing your slate, without getting it the stain that will not be possible to remove. Coming down here, when you wanted to shoot your interior, exterior, day or night, just get a mark tape. You can just put your mark there, and so as to indicate is either you are working on interior or exterior. Take your mark, and if you are working on night, put your mark there. This is to indicate that you are working on night shots. And if you are working on day shots, put it on the day. Likewise, you get another mark, you put it is that you are working on interior or exterior. So with this, you'll be working on your slate without getting it roughed with the stain that will be difficult for you to remove. So that is the best way to make use of your slate without getting it the stain that will be difficult for you to remove. Now, to avoid the sample of this thing that happens to this slate when it was used, that is After your day work, when you call it a day on every day, make sure you remove everything that is on it, because also this paper tape, they also have the original and they don't have the one that is not original. If you are using the one that has much of gum here and you don't remove all this paper tape on your slate, you put it there for like 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 days, whenever you wanted to remove it, it may be difficult for you to clean up everything well again. That is what happens to this when it was forced to use and the proper care is not taken. So when you are using these techniques to make use of your plastic slates without getting this thing, after the day work, make sure you remove everything to avoid the paper tape stain, which may also be difficult for you to remove. So if you know you haven't subscribed to this channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button right now and turn on the notification. Thanks for watching. Till the next lesson, goodbye.